Holden does a good job of playing the body.
As with the puck in the Sabres zone. Pass Gennon, one-timer saved by Lindback. We just mentioned Nate Gennon. Strachan played at college at Ohio State with Nate Gennon for the Buckeyes. Long shot off the chest of Varlamov, and he covers the rebound, and we got a whistle. Pass into the middle, bouncing puck. Sabres still have it. They did not whistle it dead. It's an Avalanche player touched it. Shot, glove save made by Varlamov for this Avalanche team of late, especially on these penalty kills. From the point, shot, save, rebound, another save and a beauty by Varlamov. Duchesne cuts in, he shoots, and it is off of a Lindback's glove, I believe. Back to Ginla, he shoots, and Lindback steers the puck wide. Tyson Barrie will push the puck, comes out to center ice. Bogosian with Hitchin on him. Hitchin makes the steal, he shoots, the save made by Lindback. Set for the face-off. Matt Duchesne wins it. Back to Tyson Barrie, and the save made by Anders Lindback. Turned over, shot, whistling high by John Mitchell at the end. It's a game we've seen this line bring some energy on the ice for the Avs. Shot by Holden, tipped wide of the net. McLeod trying to jam it out in front. Shot, and it drifts in, and scored! I believe it was Marc-Andre Cleach who'll get credit for the goal. His second of the season, and the Avalanche are up 1-0.
Michael, you hit it right on the head. The idea that this line has come out game after game and worked so hard. A lot of times they're that line that will tire out a group and all of these things, and to be rewarded with the first goal in this game is, I mean, it's great because Cleach kills all the penalties.
15 points for McLeod, his 5th assist this year. 1-0 Avalanche. Duchesne, pass out in front, tip, score! John Mitchell went hard to the front of the net. We'll see if he gets credit for the goal. And it's 2-0 for the Avalanche, just that quick. The Avalanche have a 2-0 lead.
And let me tell you right now, Mike, Matt Duchesne is flying. Watch number 9 in the middle of your screen. He is just taking off. This is the second time that he's gone right by me, just flying. Mitchell goes to the net hard. What a well set up play by this line. Again, give it back to Duchesne, back to Mitchell, who's driving to the net.
Back behind the net, Ristolainen takes the puck for Buffalo. Pulls the pass through the middle. Down the near side, Hodson shoots, save made by Varlamov. And again for the Avalanche. Getting physical along the boards with Matt Ellis. Wings it back towards Bogosian at the blue line. In the corner for Gionta. Back to Bogosian. To Gionta. He winds, he shoots, and Varlamov makes the save. To Gionta. Out in front. Shot by Larson, he was tripped up. Back to the point for Bogosian. Wide for Gionta, tipped on net, nice save made by Varlamov. And Tanguay lead pass to center. Carried ahead by O'Reilly. They'll hold it. Shot, and that one pinged off the crossbar and out of play. Penalties that were given out right at the end of the first period, and Cody McLeod and Patrick Coletta for the Buffalo Sabres, both in the box. Shot by Gionta, caught by Varlamov to start the period. Out of center ice. One shot ahead by Ristolainen. And it's an icing call in Buffalo. And a 2-0 lead for the Colorado Avalanche. Marc-Andre Cleach, John Mitchell with goals in the first period. What a pass. Shot, score! Tyson Barrie. But Ryan O'Reilly with the highlight reel behind the back pass to set him up. And Barrie now with a dozen goals. And Ryan O'Reilly continues to do special things to help the Avs get to a 3-0 lead.
Well, this is all about skill right here. I mean, you know that Tyson Barrie was yelling at him. It's not like he just found him in behind him. He was just, just a nice job of, getting the puck. Landeskog read the play perfectly. They're all attacking the net, but Tyson Barrie comes in and does what he does best.
Pass out to center ice. Front. through the wing, down the far side. Shot off the shoulder of Varlamov and actually lands behind the net.
That 20% looks great. There's an 80% chance you are not going to get it.
Duchene shoots and scores! Matt Duchene with his 19th goal of the season. And the Avalanche now lead 4-0.
Great shot by Duchene. Right down the gut. Iginla, nice pass across. Just walked right in and through a screen. Used the defenseman perfectly to shoot it right by hand, top shelf. And Matt Duchene up.
Gedinson pass across, blocked by Hodgson. Pass up ice. Ellis coming in. He shoots, save made by Varlamov. 2-game homestand before going back on the road for another 3. They just returned after a 5-game stretch for which they were on the road. Sabres have the puck, walking out in front, backhand try, taken by Trekin, and that is blocked. Oh! Dennis Everberg hit hard. His stick goes all the way down, back into the Avalanche zone. Meanwhile, comes Foligno. To the point, Benoit. The cross shot save made by Varlamov, and then the clear by the air.
And then they lose to Toronto. How good must that feel for Toronto?
Hodgson in front, shot save made by Varlamov. Sabres with a chance. Puck bouncing wide. Back behind the net for Foligno. Larson circling behind the net, but he was being hounded by Genning. To Leinen. Pizarro's fakes, walks in, he shoots, he scores! Varlamov ended up way in the corner and slammed his stick down to the ice after that goal went in. And it's 4-1.
Well, Mike, what happens on this play is the Avalanche find themselves, all of them, over on the left side. And all of a sudden, look at this is defensive. You don't even see an Avalanche player come into the picture until late in the sequence. Nazarov just walks through. Varley comes out strong, but Nazarov signed as a free agent coming over from Ottawa.
Centered in the slot, comes all the way back. Shot by Stewart, tip, and score. Stewart took the shot. I maybe saw Mitchell redirect it. Nonetheless, it's 5-1 for Colorado.
Now that Mike Stewart really unloads quickly because that puck, Duchene throws it here, and again, kind of touched it a little bit. No, Mike, it's the defenseman's stick.
Yep.
No, I tell you that every once in a while you see something from a player, Mike, that you just, I really like. Mitchell said, no. You're already a forward short, so you want to be able to play everybody.
Slap shot by Molson, dribbled away. From the point, shot by Pizarro, he scores his second goal. And it's 5-2. Well, that goal by Stewart looming a little bit larger then. But Mazzaro, that's 2 goals here in the third period for the big defenseman.
And the other one, he made a really nice play driving through. This one, Mike, I was right on angle with it. And he had loaded, and it's one of those ones, Mike, when your goaltender goes down, for a split second when you're going down, that 5-hole is going to open up. I mean, it has to be perfect. It has to be right in the crease.
Blocked in the corner by Dolby. Center in the slot. Shot, score! It is 5-3 with 11:17 still to go.
Absolutely, Mike.
Boy, that Stewart goal looking even bigger right now.
It looked like just that little, okay, this is the end of the game type goal. And boy, right now it's sitting there like that's the cushion that the Avalanche have in this hockey game. And for, O'Reilly's line, it's been a little tough. That's the 3rd goal in this period they've been on the ice for. They just find this way home.
McLeod tearing the puck in, but Hackett, who's given up 3 goals on 6 shots.
Yeah.
backhand over Hackett's head. Duchesne had a great night. Flipped it through his skates on goal, but Hackett makes the save.
From all reports.
Shot on goal, save! There was a chance there! And the puck get cleared and sent down the ice. Oh, that was close.
The fans still keep coming. They've got 16,000 season ticket holders in that building.
Oh, man! Landeskog with a hit. Dragged along by Ellis of Buffalo. Ended off. Benoit shoots. Save made by Varlamov. And another face-off in the Avalanche zone. The puck by Barry. Recovers. He shoots it towards the net. Blocked. Back up high. Pizarro was the line. Shot save made by Varlamov. Crowd on its feet. Kept down the last seconds. And there's the horn that blows to signal the end of the game as Semyon Varlamov gets the victory. His 26th of the season.